This is an interior and exterior walkthrough of our Volante 310BH, which is also our cozy American cruiser. As we head inside, you'll come right inside to the control panel, which is right here next to the fireplace and the television. And the kitchen light is the first one you'll turn on. We're going to stay here and talk about the control panel. These are your slide in and slide out buttons. You won't have to touch those. We take care of them for you. This is your awning in and awning out button. You'll hold up the awning in button for it to roll in, and you'll hold down on the awning out button for it to roll out. It can roll itself up backwards if you hold it too long, so please make sure that you do not roll it up backwards. If you are holding the out button and it is rolling in, you are rolling it up backwards, and please stop. Also, with the awning, our rules are please don't leave it open in severe weather, high winds, and heavy rain, because it will break the awning and the awning arms, and you'll be responsible for the cost of that. Okay, here we have our water pump. When you're not connected to city water, you'll want to turn this on as long as there is water in your freshwater tank, which you'll be able to tell from the gauges, and then you'll shut it off when you're not using it. This is your water heater gas button. This is your water heater electric button. We will have those on for you if this is a delivery, and this is a delivery only camper, so those will be on. This is your living room light. It gives you a blue tone light throughout the camper. And then this will be your awning light outside. When you want to check the gauges on your tank, this is your battery light. This is your fresh tank light. This is your toilet 1 black tank 1, toilet 2 black tank 2 light, gray, and galley. Galley is your sink, gray is your shower. And then this has a fireplace. With the fireplace, you're just going to turn it on with this button. You're going to change high, off, and low heat, which comes out here with that button. And then you can change the settings of the fireplace with this button here. And then again, there's the power button. You have your Bluetooth radio there, your television, and this is your kitchen area. Your keys, until we get a key thing right here, will be up in that area, but we will be putting a hook here momentarily. This is your stove. This is a glass cover. It is not a glass cooktop, so whenever you see these inside our campers, you have to lift it up if it's not already up for you, and then you can cook. But please don't cook with it down. It will shatter into a million little tiny glass pieces. In order to use the stove, you're going to turn one of the burners onto high, and you're going to turn the igniter clockwise until it lights, and then adjust it to the temperature that you want it at. And then make sure the button is on off position when you are done using it. The oven, I won't be able to show you with one hand, but we do have videos on this. You're going to turn the oven knob to the propane flame, and then you're going to hold this in. And when you're holding this in at the same time, you're going to spin the igniter clockwise. It will take a few tries, but you will light the pilot down in there and then be able to use the oven. The fridge is a 12-volt fridge. It runs off the battery. You can change the colder to coldest settings by pushing this button, and it will go around from 1 to 4. Holding it in shuts it off. This is your freezer. Microwave is up top. As you come over here to this wall, you're going to have your AC and heat. You'll hit it once to turn it on, again for the fan, again for the AC, and again for the heat, and then again to turn it off. You want to make sure that the fan is on auto when you want to use the heat. Otherwise, the heat and the AC in this camper will run at the same time. When you're using the AC, you might want to have the fan on high just so that the AC blows high, because this unit is prepped for a second AC, but we do not have it in yet. So it takes a lot to cool down this big guy. This is your first bathroom. As you walk in here, it's the main one in the house. It will have doors to go outside, and then your toilet's here, and your shower is here. And you have medicine cabinet. Rules with the toilet, very simple. Do not put anything but the toilet paper we supply, which you'll find in our cabinets, and your waste down the toilet. No tampons, other feminine products, wipes, diapers, paper towels, nothing else down the toilet. And to use the toilet, you would push this lever down halfway, to fill up the bowl with your desired amount of water, and then you'd push it down all the way for it to all go down. After pulling the black tank lever outside to prep the toilet, you would dump, I'll show you it in the other bathroom. You dump 50 milliliters of a toilet deodorizer in there and do 3 full bowl flushes in order for the toilet to be prepped with a water base. As we close that door and we head down here, this is the bunk room. So there is one twin, second twin, and this is actually a couch that folds out into a bed. We have a customer right now using this to sleep 2 people. The ladder is over there. Television will be up here. It's underneath the bed right now, and you will have a ladder under there that will come out for this, and the lights are right here. As we turn around, there's your U-shaped dinette and the couch. This is a tri-fold couch. In other videos, you'll be able to see how it comes out. You just take the cushions off, and then you pick up right here, and you're gonna pull up and out, and that will bring the tri-fold out. And then what you would do is take this back piece here and lay it down in, and that makes your tri-fold sofa. Then you can put the cushions back on. As we head up in here, this is more of a wardrobe section and where we keep our towels and washcloths for you. This is the queen bedroom in here. And then if you open up this is your second bath. And the toilet deodorizer I was talking about is right here. It is marked, so you'll do every 50 milliliters every time you need to empty your gray tanks. Now we're going to head outside and show you the gray tanks. This is where you would fill your fresh tank if you're at a place that doesn't have water hookup. Inside the outdoor kitchen is a fridge, a television, a grill. You come on over here. You're going to have multiple points because there are 2 black tanks. So there's a gray tank that comes in there, and that's also a toilet tank. And up there, I'm going to get a little closer so that you can see this. This is the lever to your black tank right under here, and that's the lever to, I believe, your gray tank. And I might have them backwards. That might be black and this might be gray. We're going to test it out later and check. But if you're at a full site hookup, it doesn't matter. We try to tell you to pull the gray last and pull the black first, but until we have these labeled, some of the camper manufacturers unfortunately label them backwards, and it's saying that's the gray tank under there, and then that is your black tank right over there, even though it's a gray handle. And that's under the back slide, and then that's for the main bathroom area. And then if you come under the first slide, you're going to get another handle right there. That is also a black tank handle. This is for your second toilet. Everything else runs down into that other pipe for your gray, but this one is a black tank handle for your black tank, only in the bathroom. And that about sums it up. You'll have some outdoor storage in there, here, and over here, and we have camping chairs that we set up for you inside here, but they will be out and set up unless the weather's bad, then we keep them in. And then that is your awning up top there. If you have any questions during your stay, you're more than welcome to reach out to us. Give us a call or a text. Texting always ends up being better because we are in a lot of campgrounds that do not have very good cell phone service, and we can answer any questions that you have. As you see, this unit has a lot of storage. It's a nice big unit for family and friends to enjoy. We'll take one more walkthrough before we end the video. By the way, your electrical panel is down there along with your CO2 sensor underneath the stove. You have a fire extinguisher right by the door. Here we go. One last look through here. All right. This is a 1.5 bath unit. And as I said, any questions, call or text 570-228-8004. Thank you very much.